The best way to win your March Madness bracket? Don't pick Duke.
We'll tell you why not picking Duke is actually the same advice as our favorite investing advice.
Full disclosure, we did not go to UNC. But Yetis, quick update for your calendars. The deadline to fill out your bracket is tomorrow morning.
The men's games begin Thursday at noon Eastern Time.
68% of Americans will fill out a March Madness bracket, even though 100% of Americans have an opinion on said brackets.
Who's in your Final Four?
Will NC State upset Texas Tech?
Can a number 12 seed finally lose to the number 5 seed like they're supposed to?
No one knows the answers. So Frank from Finance organized an office pool. Your buddy Timmy sent you a reminder. Even Warren Buffett filled out a March Madness bracket this year.
And with 68 teams playing, there's actually 9.2 quintillion different ways to fill out your March Madness bracket.
But there is one pick that is the most popular out of all those 9.2 quintillion ways.
It's Duke.
Duke.
Statistically speaking, the Duke Blue Devils are most likely to win this year's tournament.
There's actually a 22.9% chance that Duke gets the national title, according to the stats guru Ken Pomeroy.
But America thinks Duke is even more likely than that to win it all.
Apparently, 28% of brackets on Yahoo already have Duke winning it all.
Now, everyone knows a kid who's from a Duke family. Their car is blue, their house is blue, their ego's inflated, they have a little bit of a southern twang accent.
And they're already celebrating the win they don't have yet.
But Nick, let's dive even deeper into these March Madness numbers.
Yeah, Jack, because I believe we said earlier that picking Duke is mathematically the least efficient move you can make, besties.
Let's look at the statistics. First of all, Duke had an epic year. They went 31-3. They beat fellow number 1 seed Auburn earlier in the regular season.
Duke's basically winning on the SAT scores and they're winning on the scoreboards.
And their freshman, Cooper Flagg, known as the main menace, he's leading the Blue Devils in every statistical category.
Yetis, Duke is simply considered the strongest men's basketball team in 25 years.
Sorry, Coach K, but it's true.
But Jack, let's talk about the numbers here. In the last decade, the top-ranked team overall has only won the championship twice.
UConn in 2024 and UVA in 2019.
In fact, Jack and I went even deeper. Since 1985, the statistically number 1 pick in all of March Madness won the tournament only 6 times.
That's right. Just 17% of the time does the number 1 favorite actually win it all.
So Jack, are the Duke Blue Devils going to make it all the way to the Elite Eight? Probably.
But will they win it all? Probably not.
But besties, that's not the reason we think you shouldn't pick Duke to win it all.
The reason you shouldn't pick Duke is because everyone is picking Duke.
And in both March Madness and in stock investing, if everyone's doing it, you probably shouldn't do it. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over in March Madness?
Don't join the crowd. Run away from it.
Yetis, there's a concept in tech and business called wisdom of the crowds. Basically, large groups lead to more accurate decisions.
If you're not sure what to do, let 1,000 people go before you. That crowd will show you what's the right thing to do.
But in investing, we believe running away from the crowd makes the most sense. Like, avoid what the majority does.
Because in investing, if a stock is popular, that means it has a high price. Everyone is bidding up the same stock. If you follow the crowd, you're going to buy a stock that's really expensive.
All right, it's better to buy the stock the crowd is not focused on. The value stock, the one that's worth more than what people think.
In March Madness, if you pick the popular team to win it all, even if you're right, you'll have to share the pot with the rest of the people that also picked.
In fact, Duke's 28% popularity versus 22% chance of winning show that Duke is overvalued by the whole market.
Just like some believe Nvidia is overvalued by the whole market.
So besties, add it up, and your best chance of profit, it's investing in undervalued assets, stocks or teams.
That's why whether you're picking brackets or picking portfolios, don't go with the crowd. Go away from the crowd.